What's going on, guys? JB Lion back with a new video, new season. It's been a hell of a while, but we're back with the Premier League's the first proper day was Friday, and then the games were yesterday. But today, Chelsea played against Crystal Palace. That's the only game I'm going to be talking about in this video because the inter-season hasn't started yet. So we're just going to talk about what happened in the Chelsea game today. Where do we start? Obviously, we start usually by saying congratulations to Crystal Palace. They played really well. But overall, a very, very, very lackluster performance from Chelsea. Given, obviously, we've just won the World Cup, or whatever you call it, the Club Cup or whatever. You'd think, coming off the back of that, beating a prime PSG team, and I know a lot of people play it down, saying, PSG this, PSG that, it's not an important competition, but you got to be in it to play it. And I've never said this, but I say this to a bunch of guys at my work. I'm not saying the competition's a good win, like, by any means. Obviously, a trophy's a trophy, and I'm not saying that, because we won the Club World Cup, we're like, no. I'm saying that we beat a PSG side that was running through everyone, and we beat them. So that's all I'm saying about that. But yeah, let's get into today's game. So if I'm talking a bit weird, I got a bit of an ulcer in the side of my mouth, so I'm just going to try and push through it, and hopefully we can do good here. But yeah, Chelsea 0-0 against Crystal Palace. Like I said, Palace are a very solid outfit. They've just coming off the back of winning the Community Shield against Liverpool, which they deserve to win. Yes, it was on penalties, but they did deserve to win. We know that they're a solid side. In the last couple of seasons we've played them, they've always been a tricky side. We haven't got many points against them, so fair play to them. But talking about the actual Chelsea performance, we were very, very rubbish. We was not good at all. We seemed very slow. Our passing seemed very sluggish. It didn't seem to click like it usually does. It just seemed like the players weren't up for it. Obviously, I understand they haven't really had a rest since the Club World Cup. So they're coming off the back of that into this game. And yeah, you could totally see they were just not up for it. The passing wasn't quick enough. We were lucky to even get away with a draw as they scored a free kick, which a rule came into play, which I've never heard of in my life, but it's a rule. But yeah, we should have potentially probably lost on the face of it, but a draw is a good result, considering how rubbish we played. We just didn't look up to it. Like I said, our passes weren't clicking. It just seemed to take forever to get anything done. And then in the second half, obviously bring on Starboy Esteval, and he added a bit of energy, but still not great. Palmer didn't look up to it. João Pedro didn't look up to it. I can't really name a player in the Chelsea side that did well today. They just all looked, like I said, tired, sluggish, and just not up for it. And obviously it's hard against a team against like Crystal Palace, who are so strong defensively. It's very hard to beat a team like that, who, like I say, are strong defensively, and they know what they're doing tactically. And they just defended well. That backline of Tyreek Mitchell, Gahey, that Colombian guy, and there was another player. They all just played so well along that backline for Palace, and it was just so hard to break down. And then when we did get our chances, I think there was one right at the end with Andre Santos, which was just, he absolutely flubbed that one. And then I think also Esteval, he had a chance where he ran inside and he could have left the ball for Pedro, but he took the shot and flubbed it as well. So it just wasn't Chelsea's day. Like I said, this sounds really bad, but I'm happy with a draw because I feel like a draw is better than a loss, especially at the start of the season. And hopefully we can do something in the next game. But currently, after that performance, it doesn't fill you with much pride. But like I said, Chelsea is such a weird team. We won the Club World Cup, beat PSG, then we had 2 pre-season games, one against Leverkusen and one against AC Milan, which we looked comfortable there, but still wasn't great defensively. Obviously, we've just lost Colwell to an ACL injury, and obviously I think Tosin's a bit knackered, so he didn't play. So it was Achupong in the back, and he looked pretty good. I do like him. I think he's a good choice. I still think we probably need another experienced centre-back back there. I've been hearing talks of Rudiger maybe, Arojo, or even Guehi himself. So we do need some experience back there. But it is the first game, so we can't, can't judge it too much. Obviously, I'd love to see us go out there and win 3-0 or 4-0 like City did or what Liverpool did. But sometimes it's just not the way. Like I said, we know that Crystal Palace are a decent outfit. So, like I said, it's the first game of the season. Can't take too much away. Hopefully, we'll see a better game next season. Hopefully, we'll get some goals on the score sheet. That's all that matters. But yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed this Chelsea analytics of Chelsea versus Crystal Palace. Sorry I've been gone so long. I just thought I'd take the time off. Obviously, I could have made videos around the Champions World Cup or whatever, but I just didn't think it was a massive tournament. Like I said, didn't invest in it heavily. Obviously, we won it, which is great, but I just didn't invest in it heavily. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the videos. I will be bringing them out every week now. Chelsea are back playing, and same we went into Milan play. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy these videos. I've been JB Lion, and I'll see you all in the next video. Peace, guys. Whoa!